Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here. Welcome back to more of Twilight Princess. Last time, Master Sword. Oh, and we're no longer a pupper. I will tell you guys, just to start off the episode right away, is don't warp out immediately. Yes, you can. Or can you not? Do we have to warp out? I guess we have to warp out actually for this one. I thought we could actually just get back up and do things in the back in the Sacred Grove. Oh well. That's... Oh no, maybe we... Yo, we can. That's okay. I forgot which way was the way to the Sacred Grove. Me smart? Yes. No. I think there are a few things we can do in the Sacred Grove while we're here. One or two things. So I'm going to take advantage of that if possible. Oh! Like you! So hey, remember how Minda said we could turn into wolf anytime? Yep. Where? There you are! So anyway, as I said, Poe Souls. We'll be dealing a lot with Poe Souls from now until the end of time. And it's not going to be great at all. I don't remember any of this is going on right now. This is definitely a point of the game where things are like, you know, gray area for my brain. Because again, I've beaten this game. There, just go away. Everything go away. So, sorry, I'm trying to focus on two things at once and I can't do either. Just get away from me. Anyway, the thing I should mention now before we go is we now have the Master Sword, yes? And cut you down. Leave me alone. We do have the Master Sword now, yes? What that means is that we actually, at this point, which is one of the rare instances of this, the Master Sword is the strongest blade in the game. So I think we deal 4 units of damage per attack with the Master Sword right now, as compared to the Orden Sword, the Orden Sword, which was 2 units, and the Wooden Sword, which was a single unit. So yeah, we got that going for us. We have the most damage we can deal in the game at this point. Well, with our weapons. I think there's probably some crazy dumb combo with bomb arrows, and those do a lot of damage, and yada yada, so on and so forth. But I think with that handled... Oh yeah, we can get out of here. Let's use that tactic we have. I want to do some exploring in the Sacred Grove, because I feel like there are Poes out here. Can I go back through here? Oh no, we actually have to warp out. Also, I keep seeing this stinking track everywhere I go. And there's something up there. So yeah, we'll be back here at a later point. So don't worry about missing out on stuff right now, because we will be back later. But for now, go ahead and use your new ability. And we're going to try and do some stuff in the world. There is a Wolfer skill we can get right here. I think what these icons are mini-games. I think that's what this is, or key events. I think that's what all these icons are that are like stopwatches, effectively. Now, I'm trying to think of how I want to handle this. I think right now, what I would like to do is I would like to warp. I would like to warp to Farron Woods, North Farron Woods, because I would like to see if I could tackle some of these Poe Souls and other things. Like I may pull up a guide to help me, but I may go on a tear and just go throughout the land trying to find Poe Souls and anything else we haven't been able to acquire up till this point. Now, I don't think there's any Poe Souls up here near this. Up near the temple here. But I will take a moment to mention that a lot of Poe Souls that can appear sometimes only appear at night. And I think for the most part, most of these Poe Souls do not appear in dungeons. Maybe later dungeons, now that we have the ability to freely transform into a wolf. But for now, most of the Poe Souls will either be out and about whenever, and if not, at night. But we will have to retread a bunch of old ground, so I think I may actually take a minute to retread some old ground and see if I can find some post holes. There's one in the distance. Oh boy, timing many things at once. So yeah, we've seen this post hole before. Hey, behind you. I will say that if you want to get the post hole, you actually do have to target it and do a jump attack, because that's the only way it activates to rip out the soul. Yeah, so that's something to note. Now, I need to pull up my list, actually. I just remembered this. I have a list of some things I need to go do, and we're at that point where I can do some of my list. I want to say there is... Is there one more postal that I can get at, or is this it here? I think that's it in North Farron Woods. Okay. So I think that's it in North Farron Woods. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the next location. But kind of retrace our steps, or go to the next location that a Poe might be. Okay, so unless I'm going to sit here and wait for nightfall, I think this is actually all the postals we can get in Ordered Woods right now. But here's the thing that kind of makes me upset that I'm not... the only reason why I'm upset I'm not playing on the gamepad for this game, for the Wii U version, is that on the gamepad there is a button specifically designed to quick swap between human and wolf. And it's not working right now because I'm within eyesight of somebody. So I might be using that button just to make things a little more streamlined. But yeah, there is a bit of streamlining in this game. In that you can use the gamepad to help you find things a little quicker. Or I guess transform quicker. Make it a little easier for you. Anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to go back out to Hyrule Field, explore a bit, see if I can use my hookshot on new things, and see if any postals pop up while I'm out there. Okay, this is something I remember from way back at the beginning of the game. There was a weird grapple point of sorts underneath this bridge somewhere that we could use to, well, get at some stuff. Ignore the fact that we're definitely just clipping through ground to get some of this stuff. But yeah, grapple here, and an orange rupee. Thank God I have the giant wallet. Okay, I didn't know he did this. I forgot that he did this, but I didn't know he did this. So yeah, even when you're wolf form, the Mailmaster will find you.
Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Telma.
Well, I'll be glad to go see her shortly.
Well, my business concluded. Onward to mail.
Think you could handle that short situation, by the way? Anyway, let's go ahead and read our letters. I think we've read most of the letters up to this point. Oh, hi. Like, there's some folks watching me, so come by right away. These guys will be powerful allies for you. You hear me? Come by. I'll be waiting at the castle bar. Well, thank you, Telma. But unfortunately, right now, it's not time for reuniting with old friends. The time right now is for wolf things. I'm going the wrong way for what I want to do. Oh, and just as soon as I cut it, there is a Poe hanging out here in Orden Field. Okay, I would like to get an attack in, maybe. Come on down here. You know you want to. Hey, hey, come down here. Got him. And postal. Now, I do know there are several things we can do out here in this lower Elden Province. For one, this Poe that has popped up. Come here. Come. Come hither. But after we get its soul, don't interrupt me, birds. I'm doing something very important. Something I should know, by the way, about the Poes is that if you let them stay in the ground stunned like that for too long, they will actually get back up. They will get back up and they will attack you again without. They will attack you again. And you have to knock them down again. Now this thing I'm doing over here might actually be a. Oh, it one-shots them. Nice. This might actually be something we have to wait till later to do. I'm just gonna look at my I'm gonna go over here, look at my options, and be sad that I'm doing it wrong. By the way, Let's see. Yep, it's something we have to do later. So, dying. Actually, we might not have to. We might not have to. Hold on. I'm curious. Where does it dump me off? Back here at the mouth. So there's some ivy down here. Let's see. Can I hit it? Scooch, scooch. There we go. That's as close as we can get. And no. So no, we cannot get the ivy. Alright. Now there is this cave just over here. I'm gonna pop the button to quick switch just to move faster. I could call Epona to make this, because I think in terms of movement speed, Epona is the fastest, Dog is the second fastest, Link by himself is, you know, slowest of your movement types. But if I remember right, there is a well, there's a problem considering there's fire in my way. So let's put this on. I'm pretty sure there was a Poso in here somewhere. I don't remember which thing it was though. I think it was this back here. No, that was a glitched out slime or glitched out chew. That is so dumb. It's not in there with you. I'll find that thing eventually. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I will find him. Don't forget me. Alright, Keese, you're gonna need to peace out for a minute. I said peace out for a minute. Maybe in that node up there, just ahead of us on the minimap. Okay, Tektite, can you peace out for a minute too? No, it's not here either. Rat funk. Alright, anyway. This is the only problem with clearing things out so thoroughly is you don't remember where anything is. Okay, that's a spider we don't mess with. And another spider on the right. There it is. Sorry, but I have... Sometimes my memory is great. Most of the time it's not. Sorry to the 5 people I have wronged when... Sorry to the 5 people I've wronged when I've been raiding on Twitch. Or when I've been raided on Twitch. Anyway. I think next step is Kakariko. And I'm going to try and do something else. And I'm going to try and like skip a little bit of progress, so to say. But I'm going to see if I can actually do a quest in Kakariko that'll get us access to a shortcut between the Ordonan Field and Hyrule Castle. I guess there's a shortcut up north if you want to just skip Kakariko Village altogether at this point when you have bombs. Good gatekeeping mechanic. Now I need to be careful here because I think at night you are safe to... Oh god, there's hair in my mouth. I think at night you are safe to enter Kakariko Village. Yeah, especially because there are a bunch of Poes littered throughout Kakariko. In various places. So I'm first going to go to the graveyard because I do know there is at least one Poe out here in the graveyard area. I believe it's just going to be like right there looking us dead in the face. Yeah, there it is. Give me that tasty soul. And now I don't, because it's all water, I'm pretty sure there is not a Poe in the Zora graveyard area of this place. So I'm going to go into Kakariko proper and find out where the rest of the Poes are. They will be outside for the most part. But then, once this is done, I think I'm going to... Yeah, once I'm done finding all the Poes in Kakariko proper, I think I'll take a minute and get a... sorry, I can't think straight. I think I'll take a minute to do the side quest that is out here too. So there are 2 Poes you can get at on top of Barnes' shop. One from his exploded storehouse. Come here. Thanks for commit die. Yeah, there's one on top of where the remains of his storehouse are, and there's one also on top of Colin's perch. Oop. I wanted to dig, see if there's anything I could go... Nope, I can't go underneath or anything. Oh well, get some extra hearts out of the deal. Because I've been getting bodied by the wildlife for a little bit. But anyway, oh, I just realized what I have to do. So, the other thing I'm thinking about, the side quest I'm thinking about here, involves that hot spring over there. Come on down. Cool, nice talk. Oh hey, we can go inside that tower. Or we can go inside there. Interesting. I think, I could be wrong, but I think that is most of these side quests we can do out here in Kakariko for the time being. There is, oh right, there's that over there. I think there is something we can do here. I think there might be a way for us to get a chicken up here. I'm going to take a moment to poke around and see if I can confirm or deny that. Okay, yeah. So take the chicken from Main Street, from right down the middle of Main Street, and use it to get your way up here on top of Barnes' place again. I probably could have done this instead of having to run through the middle of town and go into Barnes' shop. By the way, Barnes' shop, at the very least, is open 24/7. And I think, but I don't think anything else is open 24/7 like that. But as I pointed out, there is a treasure chest, and we are going to want to float over to... I made a mistake, I believe. Yes, I made a grave mistake this day. Well, I got to respawn that chicken. Okay, so I did my research on this. So that treasure chest that's way out there, unless you are really struggling for 100 rupees, don't bother with that treasure chest, because that's all that's out there. And even then, common conception is that that is the hardest treasure chest to get. Now, what I will recommend, what I'm going to do here is, I should have just healed this way. What I'm going to attempt to do here is help the Goron that was struggling with the hot spring water. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, because now I think we can do this, scoop up some hot spring water. And keep in mind, this is hot spring water. It will get cold after a while. So we have only a set amount of time before it cools. Now at this point, we want to go to Midna and warp. By the way, they added a quick warp function in this version of the game. Yeah, so we need to get to south of Castletown here in order to do this. I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. I hope it is. Because, again, this is something I've never done. And I hope I can actually go into town as a wolf and people will just be scared and not touch me. Oh yeah, we have to get the butterfly out here. So let's hope that this is not going to be for naught, and hope I can just go in and do my business. Southtown, right. Hopefully the kid doesn't need it. Oh, yeah, I really hope that the kid outside doesn't need it, and that it is just the Goron that needs it. You know, I think it's definitely a good idea that I'm doing this at night, by the way. Because there's not many people out at night, so not people can be freaked out by the fact that there is a wolf just rampaging through town. Come on, show me my HUD so I can see if the spring... Oh, right. I can't confirm because the wolf... Or I cannot confirm it because... Wolf. Alright. I can look at the screen. Yeah, it still looks like it's hot water on the screen down there. I don't know how long it stays hot. But I'm just gonna make work. Okay. Let's do this quick. Looks like it's still hot water. Hi, how's it going? How about I see you now? Do I just target and... Is that what I do? That wasn't what I do. Don't tell me I have to run that whole way with the hot spring water. Well, while I'm in the area, before I go off on my adventures, I have to look here because I think this is another... We have to get an upgrade to get at more things. Yes, it is. So while we're still here, let's at least get our new technique. And then I will attempt this. I will look up some things to help me figure out how to do this, because I thought you needed the warp to do this quest, but I think you can do, if I'm wrong, you might be able to do this quest as soon as you get access to water bottles. Or as soon as you get access to your horse, rather.
We meet again. This is the next of the greatest hidden skills I've taught you to this point. and it may test your limits of your endurance. That too. Look, I'm dead. It's hard to talk, man. Do you still wish to master it?
Yes, please.
Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the back slice. Now then, come at me.
Okay, just target and do a... Did it. Nailed it. Can't be stopped. Your skills sucks, by the way, for getting behind people.
Excellent. It appears you are capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My fourth hidden skill is the Helm Splitter. Let it be hewn into your mind.
Helm Splitter, yes. I remember this one being awesome, though not very useful.
It is impossible to circle around and perform a backslice against fully armored enemies that move swiftly in combat. Against such foes, you must first use a shield attack to make them flinch, and then quickly press Hi. You will leap into the air over the enemy's head and greet them with a blade that by immediately striking them from behind. This is the Helm Splitter. Show it to me.
Okay, so it's basically the next part of the combo for this. So, bop. It's perfect. I love this move. Oh yeah, and then we follow it up. Good stunning move. Great move, even.
Impressive. Do not miss your chance to land a Helm Splitter with the head after your shield attack. The fourth hidden skill, the Helm Splitter, has been passed on.
Memories are telling me that I use the Helm Splitter more than I do any other skill. Well, yes, more than any other skill. Even after ones that some people will say, wow, this is the best skill in the game, why aren't you using it? I use it even more than that skill.
There are still 3 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the next time you come to learn the next skill. May we meet again. I said, I told you I have problems talking. Help me, I'm dead.
Dude, that guy was really angry. Okay. I'm going to see how to do, because now we're at this point, I'm going to see if we can get that spring water over here. So, I'm going to work on that for a minute. Okay. So, oh, wait, I just noticed that on the map. Huh, it tells you how many Poes you need to find in an area. Oh, that's awesome. That's going to help me so much. Anyway. So, we actually cannot do what I wanted to do at this point. We actually need to complete some other side quests to kind of open the gates to get what I want to get to. So, for now, I'm going to end things off here. But next time on Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we're going to go into this Malamart. We're going to dump off some stuff. I feel like I can go underneath here as a dog. I'll look into that another time. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted by the birds. I'm gonna do some exploration here in a little bit. And we're gonna be going to Malamart here to handle some stuff, so I'll talk to you guys then. Take care. I would shoot with an arrow, but I don't want to waste arrows.